the framing's done, the majority of it. I'd say 99% of it. Let's take you on a quick tour here. Got the side walls all done here, and the longest wall, that's what, 23-foot length of wall is completed. Framed up nice around the windows, and the original area, first side is done. And as you can see, I've added these brackets. These brackets, are really for three reasons. The main reason is for stability. I mean, it's going to add some strength to it, especially if I have a bench and I'm pounding down on it. It's going to add a little bit of stabilization to the walls. And the second reason is I got all this scrap. You see all the scrap wood that was left over from when I'm cutting out the 2x. It gives me something to do with that other than just tossing it out. And well, the third thing is actually it's a safety measure. And the reason it's a safety measure is, imagine that there was a fire occurred. God forbid there was a fire in the basement, in the thing. Instead of the flame shooting up like here, like a chimney flying from the basement all the way to the top into this cavity and into the floor above, what this does is it's a brake to stop the flames from hitting up top immediately. It's a time saver. It gives the chance to the firemen to come in to put it out without it causing damage. So once this is sheathed over and there was a fire to occur, this is going to slow her down, so it's not going to work like a chimney right up to the next floor. But anyways, I have a really interesting technique for putting these brackets in, because every size is a little different. But I don't use any tape measure or any type of measuring tool at all. So let me show you how I use the non-measuring way to make these brackets. This is what I came up with. Simply 2 pieces of wood with a bar clamp, spring clamp. And what I've been doing here is I've been using them to measure the space in between. And with one hand I'm limited what I can do here, but as you can see, we'll get it here with the light, it's a little bit better. Stretch it out a little more, make it a little less, get that size that I need. Exact. Now this one's going to be obviously a little different, so I'm going to have to make it smaller. This one's even a little wider. So I take my measurement, I make custom to that, not even knowing what the size is. Bring it on down to the stack of excess wood that I have. Bring it on down to the chop stock, my yard gauge, and now I'm going to line this up just right here. I'm going to line this up right here. Now I've used that to measure the right length that I need. I bring it over to my next section here. Fits in perfectly. The pneumatic nailer. Give it a quick That's it. On to the next one. So I've been really enjoying this. It's just been a real fun adventure. Learning framing techniques, coming up with what works with me, and I just wanted to share it with you. And I appreciate you taking the time with me. I know this was a long video, but I will show you the next step in building my shop extension.
John Henry was was a little baby sitting on his papa's knee. And he picked up a hammer and a little piece of steel, cried, a hammer's gonna be the death of me, Lord.